Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. We have Triple Tactics Thrust, Ultimate Rare, this beautiful card in Christmas Day, trending cards. Let's get to it. By the way, Merry Christmas, guys, to each and every one of you guys. Hopefully you guys had a blast. Me, I had to record this video later because, you know, daughter opening gifts and the family and all that good stuff. But here we are. Consistency at its finest, guys. Why? Because the market never sleeps. It's Christmas, the market don't care. We have buyouts going on like Triple Tactics Thrust right here, Ultimate Rare. Card was 30 bones. Even in the high 20s, we said, guys, pick this card up, $100 a playset. You won't regret it, and here we are. 8 listings only. We have a couple here, but really it's a $50 card, then gone, guys. Insanity. Insanity, guys. What's going on with this card? I only managed to pick one up. I think it was in Anaheim. I really wanted to get at least 2 more, but oh well. I'll just move the one I have and stay with my PURs. I love it when we have options with cards. Of course, this is the best rarity. I mean, in my humble opinion, beautiful. I know some other people are going to prefer the quarter centuries, but no way, no how. These OG OTs are making moves in the markets. People are sleeping on these cards. They're trending right now, hot off the press, fresh off the press, just like the channel. So again, you have a couple of 1s and 2s, then it's 50 bones for, again, a $30 card the other day when we were talking about it, telling you guys cards I would be buying a couple of weeks ago. And here we are, guys. The game is too easy. I'll be moving my copies soon. If you needed these copies for yourself, hopefully you got in at around 30s, $100 a playset, because pretty soon it's 2 for $100, and then you never know if it might be 1 for $100 down the line. So look at that, a lot of 1s and 2s, man. Playsets, you have one at 50 bones, not bad at all considering the spike, and then eventually the next playset is at triple digits, guys. So triple T's, Triple Tactics Thrust, making moves in the markets. To no one's surprise, recently came in Rarity Collection 3 Bonanza. I think the card overall ages well, because we had Triple T's like the other one, Triple Tactics Talent. We had crossouts, cards that came in the Rarity collections, and they haven't received like that common in structured decks. You know what I mean? Like Imperms did, Veilers, Ashes, and like other staples. So again, these holographic staples, you know, I believe they're currency, man. People always want them, always want these, especially the higher end rarity. So here we are, man. Triple T's pushing 50s, man. To no one's surprise. Billy Bob's our surprise, but we here at the community, definitely not. Then we have Superstar Slayer, Ty-phon, Sky Crisis, guys, from the tins. This Prismatic Secret Rare just continues its upside moves, upside potential here. As you can see, the card was 13 bones when we called it. We even made a fresh off the flashback of that. You know, now it's 28s. And we said, guys, going to be 30 to mid-30s soon, and even 40s to 50s, guys. And as we can see here, look at it. You have a playset here, 8 listings left. Playset at 30s. You have another one at 30. So there's just 4 of these at 30s. Then it's 40s. Shh. And that's where the walls are at. That's where I'm unloading mine. You know, yeah, the card could reach 50s, crazy numbers, but 1 page only, single-digit listings. I'm unloading mine. The only reason is because I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. You know, it's in phases. You know, sometimes you play a little bit more than not. You know, so I'm just not playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Not because of the format. Snake Eyes, I was tired of Snake Eyes. So now it's not because of the format. You know, the holidays, just haven't had time to play. And I'll just wait for Rarity Collection 4. Damn, Jay, that's coming in April. You're going to wait 4 months? I mean, you know, we can slide in. It's little brother Zeus or just something else. You know, we always scrubbing out here. I lasted like over a year without having a Little Night, and now we have Little Night. So again, you know me, that's what I do. Is this card very, very good? Sure. Are you going to YCS Orlando like your boy? Yeah, but I'm not going to be participating. I'm going to be absorbing the event. But if you're going to participate in locals and regionals and YCSs, then yeah, you have to come in, pay 30s. I believe this is a deal. We told y'all, man, at 13 bones too, man. Said it's easily $20 in the short term, $25 expected. Then even it could even push up to 30s. And now these are the conservative prices, guys. That's why we cover at least once a week. We cover the trending cards. Why? Because most of these are staples. Most of these are trending for a reason, and you need to stay on top of the cards like these, because one week I come, they're 13 when I first mentioned it. Then you come the next week, they're 17, 18, pushing 20s. Then the third week since we mentioned it, for example, they're pushing 25s, almost 30s, and now we're at 30s, pushing mid-30s to 40s. Here we are, guys. Little in a month, this card has gone up from like 13 to 40 pretty soon, guys, essentially, you know, in a month or two. So That's the importance of staying on top of these cards. Because, okay, let's say you're like, Jay, yeah, I picked up my card. I picked up one at 13s. I saved money, right? But maybe if you picked up a second or a third, you should be thinking about plussing and profiting now. I only have one of these. I had two. I bought two at 13s. I moved the first one at like 25. I took my 2X, happy camper. Now my personal copy, I'm gonna be moving it 40s. I'm not listing them at 30s. I'm gonna list mine at $40. We put 13, we get 40. Let's say 35 back. That 2.5x at the tax, the fees, and all that good stuff. So again, beautiful to invest into cards like these. Why? They're staples, man. Of course, I think this card is coming a Rarity Collection 4. If you would ask me, just like Chaos Angel. But until then, people are not speculating like, yeah, that's if. What if it does? I just need it now, Jay. And now this card, insane, that only 4 copies away from being 40 bones. Shit. Dang, man. But yeah, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. Again, the Sky Striker hype. Sky Striker is in a weird place right now, in the sense where you have a bunch of Sky Striker cards spiking up in value. We went over engages, like the alternate art. We showed the quarter century alternate art rays and and all these Sky Striker cards, especially the high end, spiking up. But then there was other high end cards like the OTs that we talked about yesterday, I believe it was, crashing down as well. So Sky Strikers is in a place, Widow Anchors are going up. There's a lot of volatility with this deck core right now. The harder pieces are going up in price, and the high end are crashing down just in case they get, reprints in Rarity Collection 4. As we can see here, 90 bones. Right there, 1 page only, single digit listings right there, as you can see, and pushing hundies pretty soon. I know Saki's gonna eat. Shout out to my boy Saki right there. He's gonna be eating good pretty soon. But these were 50s, man. These were 50s the other day, and now they're pushing triple digits pretty soon, guys. Almost giving that 2x increase in price, and engages are getting cleaned out, man, across the board. So we need that alternate art in Rarity Collection 4, Konami. We have Fiendsmith Engraver. We always talk about usually just the generic prints, in the sense like from a core set, just the secret rares. But every once in a while, I like to slide through and check out what quarter century secret rares are doing, especially for the high end, the high end demand cards like engravers. And yeah, these were 150s, and then the YCS Anaheim occurred, bumping it up. It says what, to 165s? Wrong. These are 211s with shipping. Then 4 ofs at 220s, and then at the bottom of the page, they reached $300, $400, $500. 1 page, 10 listings only, guys. Insane. What's going on with this card? Just the hype around the max rarity of a card that people need at play sets. And the card, the engine continues to be broken, continues to top consistently, and it shall remain so. Especially these high-end prices, unless it gets reprinted in Rarity Collection 4, but it's not getting a quarter century anymore. So, insane what's going on with this card right now. We have Blue Eyes White Dragon, quarter century secret rare. This card just spiking up. We were talking about these at the lows. Insane, man. Insane. And look at this V-shape, man. V-shaping to an all-time high in the low. Here says low 30s. You do have a 46 wallet China at $35, but then after that, 40s, and then cleaned out. 1 page here goes all the way up to 60s, single digits, 7 listings only, guys. Man, it's back. This is what we do, back to back weeks. Guys, pick up your Blue Eyes. $23 is cheap. 22s is cheap. If it goes down to 19, 20s, is that a possibility? Sure, but get exposure at 22s, low 20s, mid 20s. Just get your exposure. There's a collectible. It looks beautiful. It's behind a paywall of a 10. There's that in the third. Yada, yada, yada. Hopefully you guys listen, and you're not that guy paying 35 bones for a card that was 23s less than a week ago. And pretty soon after that wall of China's gone, it's going to be 40s, man. $40 to $50. That's almost a 2x. Pretty soon. Hopefully you guys listen. We just talked about the 10s last week, man. Where is it? We just talked. Look at that. In this video, man, let me pull it up, bro. 50 minutes. Not just we're talking about here. 50 minutes, man. Where's that Blue Eyes? Let me see. Where's that Blue Eyes? I'm going to look it up now, man. Your boy, man. If he gets something in his brain, he needs to see it. Nah, but I don't know if we talked about the higher end on this one. But if it wasn't on this one, because that one's more like penny stocks. It wasn't the one before. that we talked about the tins, because it's been a weekly thing. Lately, we've been doing a weekly video about the tins, essentially, because there's just so much value. We always say, don't listen to the noise with the tins, and you wake up one day and the value just keeps going up. Keeps going up. Look at that. Sky Crisis, we just talked about it. Going up in price. MSTTVs, we're almost pushing 23s. Crimson Dragon, look at these best-selling cards, man. Link Spiders, we talked about it the other day. Watch, look at this. Look at this card. Parabolic. Look at that. You have 2 here for that. This is a $5 quarter century, man. Gee, I mean, look at this. We just talked about this last week. Look at this, man. There's an ROA at 5s. After that, it's 7 bones, man. $7 for a card that's almost a 10x from the true lows that were down here at Shekels, man. Insanity. We talked about this card at $1.29, like $1.34, around there, $1.26. Cheap. We did. We said, guys, pick up this quarter century. The Crystal Ball's undefeated. Insane. This card has been going up in price this fast. 16 listings only. The tins continue to provide value. Terahertz, we're going to talk about a little bit later in the market watch. Look at that. Chaos Angels. Now they're 35. Cleaned out. 6 listings only. 1 page only. These cards are trending for a reason. They're getting cleaned out for a reason. We just made that video. Literally, this video right here, don't listen to the noise. We literally made a fresh off the flashback. Jay, chill out, man. Look at that. A fresh off the flashback when we were talking about the card at $15. Look at that. $15. And eventually 25s. If you need Chaos Angels, you pick it up now. You were selling at 22s, you pick them up now at 15s, and you know, you live to fight another day. So again, this is a card I'd be buying right now from the tins. Don't listen to the noise. You know, all those cards are, you know, trash and they're hard to pull, and that's good. You come in now. You get the things you need now with the information from Bonanza. This is the time that we were waiting for. We told you guys the gap zone is over. We're just waiting to know what's coming out in Bonanza, so you pick what isn't coming out now with the information, with the knowledge, with the data, you know, knowing what's coming, and this is not in there, so you want to make sure you make your moves early. Guys, make your moves early. We were talking about that at $15, man. 15. Jay, that's $15.83 plus $1 shipping, $16.83 plus tax. Please say $17. Guys, we were talking about this card at 17 bones. And this card just parabolic. I'm doing fresh off the flashbacks weekly for this card, just weekly. Insane. Look at that. You have 2 here, then you have a playset here, then it's 45s with shipping. And then after that is 60 bones. A 10 card. $60, man. Shit. Jay, what you mean? There's no value in the tins. I need to move on, guys. We have Arudra's the final bringer of the end times. This card spiked up from 7s to 23s, retraced back down into the teens around 18s, and now re-spiking back up, as we can see here. Again, this, hey, trending cards this Christmas, as you can see, Varudras. You have 5 here at 19, but quickly at the bottom of the page goes towards mid-20s, 3 pages only, 22 listings. Look what cards come up when we show Varudras. Look at that. Ryuji's, or however you say that. So again, hype around this card. People need it, especially people wanting to play that deck core. Don't sleep on the secret rare that can continue going up in price. We have Evil Twins. Got new support announced. And then we have Evil Twin Key Sickle. Oh my goodness. From Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge. Card was $1, a bone, a bean, and even at Shekels, spiking up. It says to 250s. Right now you have a 1 of at 3s, but really the card is pushing like 4s and beyond, guys. 27 listings. This secret rare from Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge, hard to get. Is going up in price. Of course, you have other Evil Twins. The blue one is not going up as much, but yeah, Evil Twin support, man. A lot of people really enjoy this deck archetype. And wait, let me see. There was another Evil Twin. Let me see. The other one, the one that came in Genesis Impact, was it? Let me see. Let me put it here, high to low. Where is it? Yes, this one right here. Evil Twins, Keysicle, and Lila together. Look at that. Card was 652s, went up to 1350s, retraced back down to the mean, and right now it's 16 bones. But if you truly clean this up janitor style, we can see there's one at 16. But then after a couple, playsets are at 20s, man. 25s at the bottom of the page. These cards need reprints. So just keep in mind, Mesa Master or Rarity 4 might reprint these cards just thanks to the new support. And now as we have Lacrima the Crimson Tears, this card continues trickling up in price right here. As you can see, officially 20 bones. And then if you clean this up janitor style, you can see at the bottom of the page pushing 24s. You have a wall of China here at 21s, but after that 20 wall right there, the card eventually goes to 25. One to keep on your radar. We have Fiendsmith track. You know, we talked about this card, the quarter century secret not too long ago. And we said before that we talked about the secret at 1920s, and now, you know, it's officially a $23 card. As we can see here, look at that, 24, my bad, $25, essentially a lot of one-ofs. And then you have 4s here, but with shipping, and then eventually it goes to into the 30s and 40s. One page only, 8 single-digit listings, guys. These cards are trending. They're becoming scarce. They're getting bought out for a reason. People need these cards, these engines, man. They're hot off the press right now. And until Supreme Darkness comes out, which is coming out now next month pretty soon, but cards are hot, man. We have Primite Lordly Load, same deal. Card was 26s, and now we're still in the low to mid 30s, and we're just stabilizing here. Yo, with the Blue Eyes hype, yo, this card could be $40 to $50, man. It's crazy. For this secret rare, insane, man. What could be coming for this card? A card that was less than $2, man. I need to move on, man. I need to. Then we have Malice P. White Rabbit from Crossover Breakers, and we have Malice in Underground, guys. So again, let's start with P. White Rabbit here. Card was what? Says went down to 37 50s, spiked back up to 45s, retraced back down to 40s, and now we're at 43s. Essentially, that's a one of, so it's 44 bones. 25 listings, guys, a 90 wall of China. We can see here. So it's around mid 40s, 3 pages. So this Ultra Rare is holding strong. You know, it was going down, showing some weakness in the mid to high 30s, and now it's back up. The demand is here. People just need these. They want to play Malice. The deck will continue to compete even post Supreme Darkness. And who knows, maybe even into most likely this year's Nats. So here we are, guys. Don't sleep on this card. It might bump up to 50 again, man. Insane. What's going on with this card? But we'll see. Right now it's raging in the mid 40s. So we expect it to remain between 40 and 50s in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how that one continues panning out. Malice and Underground, same deal. This card was 34, 35s, and now you see 36s. That's where the walls are at. 30 listings. So again, this one is around mid 30s. So, you know, if you could get maybe a playset for $100, that's a good deal, you know, just to get access to the card. And it's their field spell, man. So Malice, Ryzeo, all these new deck cores, they're not going anywhere. Supreme Darkness does bring a lot of new deck cores, new deck archetypes, but many is support for older decks and or new support for the newer decks, rather than just brand new decks or deck cores that are gonna like take over the meta per se. But definitely something to keep in mind. Then we have Mirror Logic Aggregator. This card was 7 bones. It retraced back down to 5s. We talked about it recently, and now it's back up to 6 bones. Yeah, eventually 7s at the bottom of the page. So again, I would not be surprised to see this card at 750s in the short term, and eventually double digits. I wouldn't be surprised if I wake up and see the super rare at 10 bones one day. So keep it in mind if you need it. I still have my 1 or 2 of. But again, I don't think I'm gonna be playing this format. We'll see. So if not, I'll probably be unloading all these cards. But we'll see what happens, guys. We shall see what happens, guys. Don't forget, link in the description down below. Come over here, Discord. We're like 9 people away, man. 9 people away from 700. If you're listening to my voice, help your boy out. Join the movement on the way in. Join our Discord if you have Discord. All it takes is a couple of clicks. Don't miss out. And then we have X over there as well. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you come in here and check out all our community resources. You won't regret it. Guys, stay tuned for our giveaway. Our next giveaway at 7.5K coming around the corner. You want to stay tuned. You want to make sure you subscribe. Just ring that bell. You won't regret it as we continue to give back on this channel and positively impacts people's lives. If you can relate to that, just subscribe. I'd gladly appreciate it. You know, these videos we make is for a small niche, you know, so it's hard to grow as fast as maybe other channels, things of that nature. So every little like, every little sub really does help out, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. We have Ash Blossom, Enjoy Your Spring. This common was 450s. It says 522s, but really this card has always been $5, man. Always. Just when the card is like going up in price, you see these walls of China like coming out of nowhere. But that's fine. That means there was a bunch of structure decks open. That means that a lot of people, a lot of stores had, you know, dozens and dozens and sometimes even hundreds of these cards, and that's fine. this is the last time this is gonna happen to me. When Infinite Imperm comes in the Blue Eye Structure deck, and I'm gonna say that when we review the Structure deck and cards inside and stuff, eventually when they come out, what is it, like late February or whatever it is, I'm gonna be picking Imperms left and right. Just left and right, Imperms everywhere. That's what I'm gonna be doing, just picking up Infinite Impermanences left and right. Because these commons, when they come out in the Structure deck, it feels like everyone has them. It literally feels like everyone has them. These were like $1.50 to $2 when they came out. Oh, everyone has ashes now. They're commons, and they're easy to get, and they're cheap, and they're going to remain so, and ash this and ash that. And then a year goes by. 2 years go by, and then you wake up today, and you're like, damn, ashes are 5 bones? That's 2.5x clean. Bro, these commons, they're staples. They're iconic. Everyone always needs them, man. If you have a buddy that quit Yu-Gi-Oh! And he comes back, what is one of the first play sets he's gonna need? Imperm comes first, Ashes comes second, literally. So again, anytime you can see these staples, especially if they get reprinted, even as other commons, just pick them up, man. Pick them up. But that's, you know, when they're cheap. Now they're already up. Jay, they're already $4 to $5. So what should I do now? Hey, I mean, at this point, commons, they're just good if you need access to the card, if you're on a literal budget, or if you're building a second deck, a third deck, or a pet deck. Things of that nature. But if you need Ash, yes, this card has been $5 forever. That's how it goes when there's a lot of supply. But again, yes, there's a lot of Walls of China. But still, I would not be surprised if one day come in, if it doesn't get reprinted anytime soon, or with Feed Ash and like Rarity 4 or something like that, then this common could be bump up to 6s, maybe even to 750s one day. So don't sleep on these Ashes. If you just need any version, the cheapest version, you come in and get these right now. We have Cassiopeia Unicorn. This card was 4 bones, spiked up to 12s, retraced back down to single digits, and now here we are. We have massive Walls of China at single digits and 967s, 41 listings, and then it quickly does go up to 12s. But again, I mean, the demand is here. People need the engine. I expect these to get reprinted pretty soon. We talked about Fenrir the other day. Here we have Unicorn. At least once a week, I like to touch base on all these cards that people forget about or they're not paying attention to. That's the value of the market watches that we do consistently here at the Fresh Off the Press community. And we have Bestial Druid's Worm, another one that continues going up, was 13s, went to 19, essentially $20. And here we are pretty close with the Wall of China. 24 listings here at 1850s, but with tax is essentially back up to 20 bones, especially after that Wall of China. And then 23s at the bottom of the page. So again, this card is hype. People need it. People playing it right now in the meta, and only has 2 prints, Super and Prismatic, and they're both hard to get. So it makes sense that this card is going back up. The demand is too great. Volume is going up, guys. Let me just draw this here real quick. Volume is going up as well. As you can see here, look at that consistent volume. Look. Price went up. And when price started going up around here, what did volume do around here as well? Started going up as well. So these are great signs, man. When price follows volume and or volume follows price, those are great signs. It means that it's not a fluke. It means that it's going up in price. Volume is coming with it. Demand is pushing this card's price up. And I would not be surprised to see this not just at 20s in the short term, like literally 20s, like this wall getting cleaned out, but even 25s before a possible reprint comes in Rarity 4. So keep this one in mind. Then I saw Nightmare Throne. It's still an ultra rare from Legacy of Destruction. And I'm like, yeah, the card is cheap, 11 bones. This should hit single digits, right? Wrong. Look at that. It's pushing 15 bones. Pushing 15 bones here. That's crazy. That is pushing 15 bones after this massive dump here. But let's see on the 6 month. But yeah, man, still don't get it twisted. This card will probably be single digits, man. I mean, people that want Yubel have Yubel. Essentially, there might be people out there, the man coming in like, yo, I always wanted to play Yubel, man, but those damn Nightmare Thrones were always expensive. Let me come in and buy them. You know what I mean? But Yubel's time as that, dominant deck, I believe is over. But the key is that's high tier, YCS, things like that. But even at the regional level and at the local level, the deck might still compete. So you can see the demand coming in for Nightmare Throne. If you have this, me, I'd be selling. If I could find a Billy Ball to give me maybe a 50 bill for a playset, ooh, that'd be gone. Then we have Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neo, Tempest, Terahertz. Wanted to show you guys that the card continues to be, you're like, Jay, it's still $11, right? But let's refresh here, first of all. Look, listings are getting lower. 14 listings only, You have a playset at 11s, but then you have 4 at 12s, right? But then after that, the actual true Wall of China is at 1750s. 1750s. Insane. We were talking about this card at 67 cents. 67 cents. And it could be 1750 soon. I'm glad I still got 3. I'm not selling. There's too little here. There's what? 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, and then a 1750. So I'm being patient, man. Being patient with my last playset. As listings go lower, they dwindle. A lot of tins cards are going up. The tins are getting harder to get. You know, these prismatic secrets are getting harder to pull. Guys, you definitely do not want to miss out. You don't want to miss out, man. You don't. What does that mean? That you sell if you have it at 1750s. But if you need it right now, let's say me, I need one to play. I'm coming in and quietly paying $11. Yeah. Oh, Jay, but why would I pay 11 bones for a 67-cent card when you told me? Hey, I mean, we don't catch all the moves, right? So if you needed to play, my respect, like you just come in and pay the 11 bones. You know what I mean? But damn, don't be that guy paying 1750s those, because if it does go up there, man, the prices are starting to get ridiculous on this card. Then we have triple T's. We talked about triple tactics thrust. Here we have triple tactics talent. Water card. Water card. Again, weekly. I love revisiting, you know, this card in all its beautiful rarities. Man, I forgot that this card had a starlight. I forgot because thrust doesn't have a starlight. But starlight's 250s. Insane, man. If you're a heavy stonker and you're watching this video, you got 4 copies left and then gone. Insane. Crazy. But again, look at that. Secret rares cracking double digits right there. Where's the supers and the ultras, man? Platinum secrets at almost 20s. PCRs, PURs. Where is it, man? Where is it? Okay, right here. Ultras are essentially 10 bones. This card is hovering, pushing 10s across the board. And it's still just these triple T's, man. Thrust, talent, they're so good, so broken. I wonder what the third one is going to be, or the next one is going to be, and when that one will come out. Then we have Blaze Supreme Ruler of all dragons. For Dragon Rulers, this Terminal Battles of Legend, Terminal Revenge, Secret Rare was 4 or 5 bones, spiked up to 14 15s, and now retracing back down to 1286s. But I believe, I mean, who knows when and if this card gets reprinted, because it came in Battles of Legend, Terminal Revenge. But that means a year later, it might get reprinted, either Maze of Master or whatever set fulfills Battles of Legend from last year, but this year, whatever product. So we'll see. 37 listings. There's 2 at 1272s. So right now it's pushing 13 bones essentially. 4 pages only. So the demand is coming in for this one. People getting ready. Continue to get ready for Dragon Rulers. Then we have Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. We just talked about this other card the other day, and you can see we had the little spike here, and now the curvature has continued on. This is how a chart looks before a parabolic advanced move, guys. Literally. Men lie, women lie. The charts don't lie. This is beautiful. What a beautiful chart, man. I get it. Some people are working. Well, I mean, it's Christmas. I mean, but, you know, maybe, you know, some people listen to this when I work or when on a commute. But this is the beauty when you visually see my videos and you see charts like these. Look at this sideways consolidation, man. Sideways consolidation right here. Sideways consolidation. Just sideways right here. You can see sideways action near the lows. Lack of interest. No one cares about this card. No one's talking about Red Eyes Ultra from Rage of the Abyss. No one cares about this. And then you start to see the signs. Look at this is a sign. You start to see the change in momentum, the curvature starting to come in. And then usually when you see curvatures like these, they just continue on. They just continue on, and then they go parabolic. We've showed hundreds of charts, you know, throughout a year or an almost 2, hundreds of parabolic charts, and you can see most of them look like these, man. They look like these. They start with a little curvature right there that no one's paying attention to, and then they wake up one day and the card is $10 to $15 for an ultra rare and beyond. Does it have to play out? No, but we read the signs. We read the signs because thanks to this and to the crystal ball, it helps us be early. So again, if you need this card, don't sleep on it. You have one here. Let's see. Well, I refreshed 18 listings. This is $550 with shipping. This is 727 with shipping, but these are one-ofs. R09s are at 784s now. We were literally talking about this card at 4 to 5s. Now it's 784s, and you can easily wake up tomorrow or the next week, and this could be double digits. Don't let this parabolic chart pan out before you pick up this card, either to play with the new support coming out or as an investment. The game is too easy, man. It's just too easy. Then we have Engage again, it says here, but the Platinum Secret. Again, we showed the quarter century secret. Platinum Secrets were $1 billion some change, and the hype has pushed it up. It says 471s, but really it's a $7 card. Quickly goes to double digits. Is getting bought out. If you have Platinum Secret Engages, they're gone. Look at that. 5 listings only. You have a 5 wall here. Okay, I refreshed, so that's why. It's 9 bones. And then after that, double digits gone. 1 page only, getting cleaned out, guys. So again, what do people do once the quarter century becomes too expensive? That's what we say here. They become, they go to the next best thing. The next best, shiniest, hardest thing to get from Bonanza are the Platinum Secrets. By the way, tomorrow I plan on having a Platinum Secret market watch. I guess I should have left that for tomorrow, but hey, they're trending right now. Engage as a card is trending right now. So if you need this card, if you have it, you got money. If you need it, you're gonna have to pay a premium, man. So again, don't let linkage be the next one. You see, this is what you want to buy. Consolidation. You want to buy consolidation, sideways action. No one's paying attention to this. So we come in, and if you're 30 minutes into this video, you deserve these gems. You stuck through. You didn't skip the video all the way here, most likely. You didn't leave, only saw a couple of minutes. You stayed through. You get rewarded with Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage. Rewarded in potential. No one knows if it's going to happen. But again, the potential's too great. Look at that. Straight consolidation. All these Sky Striker cards are going up. What do you think people buying Platinum Secret Engages are going to want for the Sky Striker deck? They're going to want their matching rarity, Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage. Guys, 2 + 2 = 4. We're playing connect the dots out here. The game is too easy. So again, a lot of one-ofs. As you can see, a lot of one-ofs. And if you want multiples, you're going to have to pay a premium. Look at that. Multiples at 4 bones. Wild. Wild, guys. So, I mean, it's getting kind of late for this one, but there's still 34 listings. If you can slide any of these in, you know, you won't regret it, because this is money down the line. Easy money down the line. The Black Gold Laughs right now trending. Card was what, 13 bones? We told you guys when it was like 20s, close at 20, sell it at 13s. We're like, damn, okay. You know, it's looking juicier right now. And now the card is pushing back up to 17s and eventually 18s and 20s. So again, this secret rare continues to go up. I mean, we're just waiting for a reprint at this point. So if you need it, you get it. If not, you know, I'd wait for the reprint, but that's just me. Diabell's the original Sin Keeper. We talked about this card recently, so not going to talk too much. I mean, it looks kind of like a double top formation, but we need more information on the card. On the chart. If it goes below 1063s and stays there for a while, if you see this as single digits, you might have to run for the hills because it might be a double top, and if we break the support here, but we'll see. Right now, 1150s holding strong, a lot of one-ofs, eventually it's 12s and beyond, 45 listings. So just as easily, this card could reverse up and make a new all-time high. So we'll keep an eye out for that secret rare. Of course, that secret rare. What was it? Legacy of Destruction, I think, right? So guys, we have Stream Dragon Ruler of Droplets, guys. Quarter century secret. Card went from 12s to 31s, and here we are, man. I have a couple of 1s and 2s, then the card goes to mid-30s and 40s and beyond. 2 pages, 12 listings. Dragon Ruler hype is here, man. Dragon Ruler hype is here. You don't want to be that guy that sleeps on the hype. Again, these quarter centuries might be money, man. When Dragon Ruler new support comes out, if they have any whiff or sniff at the meta or of the meta, by then, heading into Nats, these cards might reach ridiculous prices. So keep it in mind, man. Keep it in mind. Let me see the other, because this one just got a Platinum Secret. Let me see. And quarter century. Let me see. So yeah, you have this one. Where's the Platinum Secret? Damn, they just put all the Dragon Rulers. So the commons are going up. And yeah, let's put the Platinum Secret at this point. Yeah, look at that. 6 bones was a bone. Went up to 12s. Wow. Coming back down to the mean at 587s. But 50% half off discount. That's where you want to buy, man. That's where you want to buy at around 6s if you want the Platinum Secret Rares. Don't sleep on it. Don't let it be double digits again. But that's just me. That's what I would be doing with this card. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, Merry Christmas. It's been an amazing day, an amazing time of the year. Then we look forward to New Year's as well. So again, stay tuned for a Market Watch off the content. Market Watch fresh off the press content. As always, you guys already know. Let me let you guys get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.